What's up, gang? Happy Monday. Happy Mini Madness Monday, in fact. Going forward, this might be a theme where we only trade NQ minis on Monday. So, either good idea or terrible idea. We might blow up an account today, so entertainment purposes only, as always. But we might pass an account today. There's two beautiful flip sides to that coin. So 925 here. Definitely need to be patient because I've been only trading micros lately. So again, been doing pretty decent with micros, but a theme that I'm finding, I'm holding a lot longer, which is a wonderful, beautiful thing, but I'm also entering a little bit earlier, not wanting to necessarily miss moves. And then, you could be in a world of hurt, because I will admit that there has been some micro trades that I'll hold it for like a 60-point loss, do a little DCA, and then ride her back up to a win. And we definitely can't do that with a mini. So, might be a little bit more cautious, is what we'd like to think. But then, of course, the bell rings and we get all excited. So we'll see. That's the other issue with minis, is sometimes the momentum play is really the move. Quick little mongoose in and out. But we'll see what happens. We still have 3.5 minutes left, and presumably the smart thing to do is wait for that first 5 minute to open up as well. But looking at this market so far, so here was Friday's sell-off, just kaboom. That was an insane hour. It wasn't even an hour, it was like a half an hour. Half an hour of chaos just slipped us right down. So right now we are technically in the midpoint of that candle. So, if that wasn't Friday and today wasn't Monday, it would just make a lot of sense that we'd come up here, kind of sweep this liquidity, and then potentially continue our journey down. We have been trending up recently, trending up until Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, a couple weeks ago, started coming back down. So I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a wait and see and be patient type day. Personally, I'm bullish bias for some strange reason. I think we're gonna, Santa rally and all that, rip back up to 26,000s sooner than later. But we do have a lot of targets to the downside already this morning. We have our, Asian session high, even our London high. We might come back down to tap that London high, Asian high, lows. Otherwise, Sunday, we dropped all the way down to 25,131. So yeah, definitely wait and see type day. Wait and see. Definitely bullish biased. I could see us coming up to 25,560 quite quickly. So that would be frustrating as well, as with my my bullish biasness. I would really like to see us dip down, if I'm being honest, first, so then I can kind of join the party. Well, hello, good morning there, Mr. Driving Obsession. Good sir, how are we doing today? Good to see you, bright and early. Welcome to Mini Monday Madness. Welcome to Mini Monday Madness, where we are going to trade minis today. Oh, it's 9:29. We only have 30 seconds before market opens here. Let's see what the heck happens. And again, I'm going to get so frustrated and disappointed if this thing just rips up right away and we're just sitting here FOMOing. 15 seconds. New week, new things. Love that. All right, market. What the heck are you going to have in store for us? There's the open. Dancing up, dancing down. Now we are quite healthily above VWAP and above our EMAs here as well. London high is 357 if we decide to come back down there. That would be basically tapping our 45 EMA. Pretty good wick and response back up so far. Let's see. And I'm on the 5-minute at the moment for basically all my screens. I guess I should switch to the 1-minute really quick. See what this volatility is doing. So if we pop down, I gotta imagine maybe the 25,355 again. 25,355 might be a nice little strong base for us. Otherwise, tap the 326s. Again, I'm still kind of bullish on today though. But just trying to be patient. We got 4 minutes left for this opening range. And then we can kind of make a better decision based on that. We shall see. And look at this driving obsession. We have a camera and a microphone working right away. Look at that. It's what we like to call progress. Oh, man, still bullish on the day. Still slipping down a little bit though here. I'm going to switch this over to the 1 minute. Man, I keep getting tempted. But again, trading minis, so we got to be careful. About to apply for a maintenance job, but don't need it anymore. You. What, just hit it big? Hit it big with some pre-market trading? Where are you based, driving obsession? I always forget. Well, glad we didn't just jump into longs right away, because we're starting to show just a little bit of weakness now, actually, instead. We do have our VWAP right here, though. Switch back over to the 5 minutes so we don't get so excited. Oh, that's super funny, man. I'm sorry. Way over my head. I was focusing on candles. Made a job working for me fixing sound issues. Listen, man. If we ever hit it big, you know, if we hit that PW level, I'm giving you a call. You're my first, right? My number one. Man, that would be one of those cool things. 342. Shoot, man, we're just sinking. All right, so shoot, sinking. Wow, just sinking. Honestly, was not expecting that. Qs have a gap to the downside. Nvidia has a gap to the downside. We're at 330s now. Tap 325s. If it breaks this little shelf here, we're coming all the way down 100%. We're coming down to like the 250s, 230s. So let's just see. If we break 316, shoot, we got to break 316. We got to break 300. But if we break both of those, we coming down. How's our 1 minute looking? We're at 317 now. Shoot, man. What would be the stop on a 1 minute? if we're jumping in on some schminis. It'd have to be up here, 340. Your stop would be like 340s, which is about to tap right now. Yipes, 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 yipes. A little volatility. Lithuania? You joking again? Man, what a reaction. How strange. What was it even targeting at 313? Kind of a random place to bounce. Nice, man. Continuing to be worldwide. I love it. I got Lithuania friends. I got London friends. I got Indian friends. Who was that one from? Norway? Norwegian friends. Pretty cool. Alright, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Nasdaq? You just freaked us all out with that drop. Right? It's 9:36. So we made our 5-minute range now. Right in the middle of that 5-minute range. Evening for me here, 4:30. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, actually. Different time zones for this. You know, luckily I'm in Florida, so it's the same time zone as New York, but that's kind of interesting. Like when Patrick was in Hawaii, he had to wake up at like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something like that to trade. That's a crazy concept. Well, still looking weak. Again, I definitely don't want to jump into anything early, as I'm about to jump into something early, you know? You do a stop at 370, targeting our 300s again. Potentially. I hate it when it does that too, when it just goes to the it creates like a bottom range, then goes all the way back up to the top of the range, then all the way back to the bottom of the range. But still looking weak, still looking like a bear flag. It's trying to play out. I guess we want this wick to kind of break this wick and then potentially break this wick, like 35s, which is kind of doing now. Shoot, man. I'm tempted. That looks like a pretty darn nice bear flag. Just going to try to wait one more minute if we can, which was dumb. I guess I should have just jumped in. Again, that's the hard thing about minis, though. Gives you a little hesitancy. And then you got to be quick. You got to be quick with it. Wow. Pushed it all the way down. Still breaking. Yeah, I think it's got to go down now, right? Shoot. What time is it? We got 45 seconds left for our next 5-minute candle, which unfortunately I guess I want to wait for, which again, just waiting.
Yes, Wyatt.
Right at VWAP. Right at VWAP. New 5-minute candle coming. Yay, what's up, Saad? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. On Mondays. Mondays are going to be mini madness. We're going to try to trade NQ minis every single Monday. which might be a great idea, might be a terrible idea. We have no idea. We're going to see. Here's our new 5-minute candle. Getting a little bit of response back up. Getting a pretty strong response back up. Huh. Are you sure it's going to be the way or no? I mean, Nvidia is still falling like a rock, so I think shorts are going to be in play. Oh, let's see. What kind of confirmation do we want, though? Just stinks, though. We're shorting into VWAP, which we learned at the BDH not to do. But at the same time, I mean, we're here and we're just real weak looking. If it can't reclaim the 300s, it's got to sink. Just waiting, trying to be patient. Back into its 5-minute range, unfortunately. Right at the bottom of it. So we did get a full candle closure. We had 2 full candle closures below the 5-minute range. And it's forming a bear flag on the 1 minute. Guys, come on. Hey, no bark. We're safe. We're fine. Babe, give her a little pop.
What do you want me to do? She's not gonna stop barking?
Yeah, smack a tush.
Babe,
She'll stop.
lay down.
Alright. First trade in minis in forever. See how the heck it goes. Really, our target is like 362. I might try to bring it down to 323 though, if we can. Still a little volatile though. So I don't know. We don't have our 45. We don't have our opening 15 yet. Come on. I really want this thing to sink now that she's down here. I thought that was a nice little bear flag playing out on the 1 minute. Come on, baby. Come on.
Meg, stop. Meg.
Alright, I might start bringing my stop down a little bit just because it's the first time doing minis in a while, you know? Oh shoot, and it didn't take it anyways. We were up 10 points on her. So move the stop down to 10 points. Keep sinking though. Come on, baby. Come on. Alright, well we got not 10 points, just barely off 10 points out of it. Alright. Got 9 points. 9 points out of it, gang. First mini trade in about 2 weeks. Come on, we gotta get a little bit of a round of applause there. Get the nerves out, you know. Now what'll piss me off is if this actually does sink all the way to 250 right now. I still think that that's the, you know, I mean, yeah, 250s. But now we have the 15-minute range at least. Let's see what the 15-minute range does. Sometimes we get wonky around 9:45. Up 164 on the day so far, though. Let's be patient again. So now that we're back in the land of minis, I guess we should go back to trying to only make 3 to 5 trades a session. So we'll try to keep track of that as well. But yeah, man, still looking real weak. Everything's looking really, really, really weak. Look at weak, 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 weak. I mean, Nvidia, Qs, you know, IWM, everybody has a gap to the downside. So you gotta imagine these gaps are gonna get hit. Oh man, look at that reaction down. We're getting some good reactions down now. Not to, well, yeah, this is 100%. You know, I always talk about, hey man, make sure that you don't chase stuff. And then look at this. I missed the move that I wanted, the larger move, you know. At least we made a little bit on it. So then I jump in here. Probably not the best time to jump in. We need to wait for a little bit better confirmation first. It's going to be a bad stop too. Well, we need her to keep sinking now. Come on, guys. Let's push this thing down. Technically, we broke our 15-minute range now. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta remember, you're trading minis now. You don't just jump in when you see a red or a green candle. You gotta be patient. Patient with confirmation. What was Sunday's low? Sunday. So 133, I mean, that's still ways away from now. Come on, dance down. It keeps freaking me out a little bit, right? It's going up, it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down. I really hope it doesn't wick up to then come down. But again, that's why you got to get better entry points. I did not get a good entry point here because I chased it. Oh shoot, now Nvidia curled back up. That was the thing I was kind of hoping for, was going to go to its gap fill. No, yeah, I was really relying on Nvidia and Qs to go for the gap fill. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Sink on down, please. Yeah, I don't know. It's weak, but it's growing strength at the same time, which is not good. We have a new 5-minute candle coming in 45 seconds, so that could help as long as we don't. Blech. I just kind of have it not react all the way up to this 9, though. That's the thing that stinks. We're so far away from the 9 right now, and we entered so far away from the 9. So just again, that usual lovely reminder: don't chase. And Nvidia, what the heck are you doing, Nvidia? Look at this. Nvidia is just pumping on us. Qs are luckily still looking weak. IWM is looking weak. ES is looking weak. But unfortunately, Nvidia is pumping. So Not the good. Nope, nope, nope. Look at that. Don't go up, don't go up, don't go up, don't go up, don't go up. Well, we didn't get stopped out, luckily. We might start moving this. Ugh, it's dumb to move a stop down, but I guess I'm trying to lessen the loss at this point. Huh. Or do you just leave it? I mean, I just hate the 9 is up here. I'm nervous I'm going to get wicked up to that 9. Come on. If Nvidia can start sinking right now, it's at the top of its 5-minute range. If it can start sinking, everybody else will sink, and then hopefully this will go in the direction I needed it to. But again, what a silly entry. Not a good entry. Come on. Keep sinking. Keep sinking. Let's get a nice big old flush now. Nice big old flush. Man, hard one to decide what to do, right? It's either I could get stopped out now and I'd be at break even for the day, which would be better than that negative 800 we were just looking at. But, shoot, it seems like it wants to go to price target. Ugh. So what do? Gotta love minis. I guess the smarter move would have been take the stop and then re-enter if it keeps going the direction you want it to go in. Alright, we're moving this down to break even right now. Good job, Greg. Yay, we survived it. Terrible, 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 terrible entry. So we got to do better at that, gang. We got to do better at that. The thing we did great, though, is we held. We didn't give up on it. We didn't give up. We made 5 points on it. Made 80 bucks instead of being down 800 like it was up here. So, just shows we got to practice a little bit more patience today. We're up 238 on the day, though. You know, up 238 bucks, and we're 18. Let's do some math today. We're 22 minutes into the session. Now, frustratingly enough for me getting out, which again, I don't know, it's probably a good idea I did, but look at that. Our target was like 234, which it hasn't hit yet, but it's quite close. So we got out at 56. It's gotten down to 42. Could have squeezed another 10 out of it, but again, that was just a bad entry. Should have entered closer to the 9. Let's be cognizant of that 9 EMA entry. Alright, so let's look for the next setup then. Qs, again, gap to the downside, and we're so stinking close to filling that thing now. IWM just filled it. Nvidia, though, just weird that it's doing the exact opposite. SPX sinking like a rock at the moment. So we took out Asian highs. Ooh, just kissed Asian lows. London lows would be 225. Which again, we came down to 239. Now we're back up to 260s. Huh. Well, I was wrong because again, I said that my bias was bullish on the day. This almost looks like a really ugly... If you squint, is this a really ugly head and shoulders? That's a ugly shoulder. Here's an ugly deformed head that got smashed in a couple times. Now we might be shouldering. Shoot, man. So then we would drop quick. Where's that Santa rally we've been talking about? Let's try the 4-hour. 120, 240. Let's do a little math. 240. Ha 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 ha. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to be kind of a wait and see day for me, especially since we just bobbled that second trade a little. But this is like a, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we honestly we almost need this to sink down to here to like the 24,700s to then see if we curl back up, and then that would be our weird higher high, higher low, or is this now a lower low compared to this? So now we just have a change of direction. So yeah, wait and see. Wait and see. On Mini Monday. How's you guys this weekend? What did you guys do? Anybody do anything exciting? We went camping for the first time with our 4 and 7 year old, and it was actually awesome. Now we're in Florida. It got to be like
In the 40s, I bet.
yeah,
Probably
in the 40s. It was like low 50s, mid 40s, freezing. And we're just in a tent, which we were the bougie ones that showed up with like a space heater and everything else just in case. We didn't end up using it. We got the full experience, but there was a meteor shower the last 2 nights. Damn it! Look at this, breaking Monday's low or today's low. Oh, I mean that would have been a long hold. We would have had to hold for 5 more minutes, but basically we got stopped out. It curled the 9 down, 64. We got stopped out at 57. So if we could have survived just a little bit longer, we could have really ate on that move. Darn it. Now we've broken kind of our support points here. Oops. Broken our support points. So now we might be coming down to Sunday's low again, 134. Wow, maybe another 100 points. 100 points to test this. Triple bottom, bring us back up. Basically, long story short, there was shooting stars everywhere. We got to see some really, really, really cool, like fat, girthy shooting stars. All right, 230. Man, my expensive Luxalgo indicator says that we should be in a long right now. Little does it know, we would have gotten stopped out. Look at this. These are the stop points. These were our take profits. I don't know why it's suggesting that. So yeah, again, here's today's low, 133. Got a real good separation on our indicators here. So yeah, it seems like it's just going to be a trend down until we kiss this or get at least close to another big liquidity point, which presumably is that, unless we're just hitting our liquidity now because we broke kind of our range that we have right here. We wicked it. We wicked the range, but then our body is right at the bottom of the range again. So it's not very helpful, but be patient. 10 o'clock candle, still sinking. Just bound and determined. Man, it seems like it just wants to, yeah, keep breaking, huh? And again, our end-all be-all target would be the 130s. If we can break the 200s here, we're definitely going to 130s. Which we got out of our short 60 points ago. Ugh, now not to do the same thing that we just did where we jumped into the trade and then we're so far away from the EMAs thinking, you know, it's definitely going to come down here. Now watch, this time it does just continue down without any type of retest. I would like some type of a retest if possible. Here's a weird question for you guys. What are the skies like in India and in Lithuania? Meaning, like, can you guys see the stars? Do you see an abundance of stars? Or do you guys have a lot of light pollution, you know, and all that kind of fun stuff? Where I live on the lake, you can see a decent amount, but where we went camping was an hour out, and you could see everything. So glad we didn't chase. It went down to 183, back up to 210 here. If we can have a retest back up to like 255, I think that's where I'd be interested to rejoin. And then I'd have a stop maybe in the 260s to 280 range. Nvidia's at its EMA right now, so just potential for it to pop up a little. Hey, Lewis! There's the big dog. What's up, man? How we doing today? Welcome to Mini Madness Monday, where we only trade minis on Mondays. So we're back to minis today, bub. We're up 238, not groundbreaking stuff, but we're getting there. Looking to rejoin this short down, but I want to kind of have it come back up to maybe like the 250s or something. The next 15-minute range price target would be like 161. Too much air pollution, New Delhi. When it's clear, you can see. Nice, dude. I'm 1010. I've locked my Top Step account for 404 on 3 funded, past 5 Tradeify select accounts. Dang, dude. Crushed it, man. Crushed it today. Dude, it was freaking awesome, man. I was just talking about it. We actually went camping for the first time ever with our, man, still sinking, huh? Still sinking. What would the stop be? 227. It's a 40-point stop, which I wouldn't love. Shoot, I don't know. Give it another candle. But yeah, we brought the 4-year-old, 7-year-old. We brought the, the doggo with us as well. He was off leash like the entire time. They had a dog as well, so they were just racing around, picking up sticks, chasing after each other and stuff. But yeah, man, a lot of fun. It was cold, so we're all bundled up together and stuff. Only have 50 seconds left of this 5-minute. Maybe we'll wait for the next 5-minute, make a determination. I hate chasing shit though, because you just saw I was stuck in a chase, but we've been talking about that since the 200s, and now here we are almost at 130. What would be our target? So the cool thing about it, we got to see like a whole bunch of shooting stars. There was a meteor shower the last 2 nights. So we saw some fat shooting stars above us, and the kids were like freaking out and everything. It was a lot of fun. After today, ready for the new year. Buzzing. Yeah, dude. Gave myself a goal of having 10 funded, ready to rock from January 5th. Hell yeah, dude. That's a solid December, man. Very nicely done. Plus, it just sets you up. I mean, what a way to like enter the new year, right? you're entering with some confidence, with some soldiers behind you. Back up to the 200s here. So we came down to 166. Does that even seem like a reasonable stop point? 166. That was like Friday's midday. I mean, still, you'd think the 133s. We just got so close to it, but didn't hit it. And now this is kind of a crazy looking 1 hour candle. Obviously, we're only 5 minutes into this 1 hour, but look at that guy. That was kind of the concept too about mini madness Mondays is kind of cycle through some of these accounts a little bit faster. Hopefully it's passing them, but if not, blow them up and hurry up and move on to the next one. Nvidia's still showing weird strength. Q's filled its gap. IWM filled its gap. So we have every reason in the world now to potentially go back up. Man, just always a great reminder to stay patient. First off, I need to be a little bit more patient with that entry because we survived a lot of crazy drawdown. I mean, we almost got tapped out. But then finally flipped to green, got out of it with small profit. But look at that. We could have ridden a really nice trade. It would have been 10 minutes. That would have been a 15-minute long trade, but it really would have been worth it. So it came up to hit the 9 again, but this 5 minute technically made a high compared to the previous and a higher low compared to the previous. So again, let's see what happens. How's your weekend, Lewis? What'd you do? There's the real stars of the show. Which I felt bad for these guys. They got for that camping trip. We put them away early the day before. Man, there's a sad story I don't know if we want to tell. As we lost one of our ducks over the weekend as well. It was right before the camping trip. We have the pond out here. And somehow one of them got stuck into the pond where it couldn't get out, like the carpet to the ramp and everything came unglued. So it just, I guess, was struggling. Got exhausted and then actually drowned in our pool. So we found it when it was, I don't know, it must have been recent that it had drowned, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. So we literally gave it CPR. I gave a duck CPR over the weekend. CPR, mouth to mouth, mouth to beak. And literally brought this duck back to life where it was full blown alive for about 15 minutes. It was moving its head, it was breathing, it was blinking, and then just unfortunately just passed away while we were holding it. It was the craziest thing, right? But crazy, it like brought it back to life and then just slipped away again. So the only good thing I can say is at least, it slipped away in our arms, kind of a thing, Like it wasn't just thrashing in a nasty duck pond by itself. It was warm and in a blanket. But yeah, Nice weekend. Finished up work before Xmas. Nice, dude. Yeah, all the last minute shopping and stuff like that. Yeah, 12:15. We only have 10 more days. All right, so new 5-minute candle. Seems like it wants to form, hopefully, a bear flag. I really want to enter these shorts again, but do we already have the liquidity for us to start going back up? What is the 1 minute looking like? The 1 minute is looking like a bull flag instead. Perfect bull flag. Man, breaking a new low now again. Yeah, I think I'm going to slow down on it again. I'm so conflicted. Like, I want a short. And my target would be like the 130, obviously. So we could have 50 points out of it, but I don't know. Who's to say? Everybody's thinking that. Now it just springs back up. There's a little downside, right? Or does it hit 130 and then spring back up? So do you try to take this little tiny short for it to come down? Or is it more a thing that you wait for the short to happen, thinking then that that would be our liquidity for us to then rip all the way up like 300 points? And I'd rather be a part of the 300 point rip up than a part of the 30 point little tiny bobble down, you know? Especially when, again, this looks like a bull flag. And this is almost a confirmation. Man, just dancing around it. Got a minute and a half till the next 5-minute candle. It's looking weak though. It is looking real weak. I mean, Qs are basically at Friday's lows now. Well, they have a little farther to go. I don't know. Oh. Yep. What's up, John? How we doing today, bud? Look at us. Look at us using your indicator today. Look at that. We going up or we going down? mean, it seems like it wants to keep sinking, doesn't it? We just popped down to 150 there. Ugh. Man, I don't know. It just seems like it wants to hit that 130. Oh, there's a new 5-minute. Is it going to give us any reaction back up, or is it just going to keep sinking? Ugh, seems like it wants to keep sinking. I'll just do a quick one here. Uh-oh. Maybe 130s. Come on. As I said, fucking look at that. I was trying to do just a little quick one. Here it comes ripping back up again already. Hey, Jose, what's up, big dog? How we doing today, bud? Good to see you, man. Miss you. I miss you. I miss you. That's so funny. Welcome to Mini Madness Monday, man. Trading minis today. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's a terrible idea. We're trying it. We just need this little bear flag to play out. And continue its journey, please. Continue its journey south. Come on. Man, I do feel a lot more impatient in minis. I'm like, let's do something, guys. Hurry up. You know? Come on. Sink, 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 sink. Continue the journey, please. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. It's so close. Just go. Come on. Go. Son of a bitch. There we go. There we go. We got her. We got her. Alright, still not getting 10 points. Still just shy of it. 8 points on it. 8 points. Dude, Lewis. Again, man, you're a legend, bud. I thoroughly appreciate you showing up, man. And listen, I saw that you obviously we're Instagram friends now. You went to California. If you ever make it to Florida, man, look me up. We got a great thing going on here. We got the go-kart tracks, we got the wake boats and everything else. So if you ever make it this way, man, it'll be a good time. But enjoy your day, bud. Alright, gang. So we have made 3 trades today. We're up $397. Okay. It's not terrible for 40 minutes, 50 minutes of work so far. Mini Monday is working out. The only thing I'm not proud of is, again, I'm a little bit gun shy and hesitant, which makes sense because they're minis. But all of these moves, I've just barely scratched the surface on the move, right? Like, look at this guy. I mean, I held it for a long time, so that's what made me nervous. But if I just held it for a little bit longer, we really could have gotten something out of here. I remember that if I happened to have a yeah, man, trading session together. Hell yeah, dude. Could you imagine? I would love that so much. If we log on one day and I'm like, hey, guess who this guy is? You remember him from the chat? That'd be sweet, dude. I mean, literally, I got to get on PW's level one day, so I can come back to these streams. I can see the chats. You know, I can see the 15, 20 people that actually, you know, interacted with me. And it's like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You know, something like that. Just make it rain like Oprah. Shit. So kind of glad about that, you know, took profit. Our end all be all was going to be, I mean, really it was like 133. So it did come down to 119. We coming, Greg. Shoot. Making a lot of noise, right? Gonna start banging our chest. Oof. Nice, dude. Which state though? That's the interesting thing too. Whenever people come here, you know, they're like, "Man, why did you only go to like you spent the entire time in America?" And it's like, "Yeah, but there's so many damn states. It's so large, right? Like people don't really realize how large America is, I guess, until they get here. And it's like, dang, you'd have to like fly to get from one end to the other if you're on vacation, you know, if you actually want to get to places quick." All right, Bubba. We'll see ya. Have a go, man. And congrats on your success today as well. Well deserved. Oh, let's see. 1021. Not doing atrocious. Yeah, 100%. Look at that. 100% profitability today, guys. That's not atrocious. Average trade time, 3 minutes. So at least I'm being patient when I'm in the trade. But that's really because I've been in drawdown on those trades. So I need to be patient in the winning side of the trade. You know what? I think this is a good idea. We have enough accounts. We're going to cycle accounts. So we're up 4, whatever it was on that one. We're up 397 in one account. We're going to cycle to a freshie. Just in case my next trade is a terrible one and we lose $400, I won't be sitting here pissed off like, you know? So, fresh account, guys. Let's see what we can do with a freshie. Let's see what our targets are, though. If we're going to keep dropping, what are the targets? I was kind of thinking this would be our end-all, be-all, the 130s, 120s, then we'd curl back up. This is our Friday's low, 118, so we're basically, I don't know, we're sweeping that liquidity now. So it just make a lot of sense for us to go up now, I would think. This is basically triple bottom, right? Unless we break through it. If we break through it, and obviously we have to break the hundreds, but I think we'll slice through the hundreds quick if we're still dropping. Yeah, here we go. Well, dancing. Maybe I'm wrong. We're dancing at the hundreds. It might be a resistance point, but that would seem kind of strange. I would think we'd definitely go down to probably 25,000. And if we lose that, then 24.6 if we're really getting crazy today. So let's see. Sorry for that squashed in zoomed view, guys. Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't think that 100 would be too much of a resistance point. Now that we're breaking that, we really should go down to 25,000, you'd think, pretty quick. is Nvidia. Nvidia's joining the party. They're going kind of to their gap fill. Here's a new 5-minute candle. Let's see how we react, and then we might be entering this thing again for a short continuation. I just want to see how close we can get up to 131. Want that view up. Man, still pushing down. Yikes, man. Look at this. So 73s. 28s. Yeah, you really think it's going to go, huh? 91. We got to decide quick, guys. We got to decide quick. Are we jumping in this, or is this kind of a chase? All right. Yep, we're back in. So, target being, we'll do like a 25,010 basically. Whoops. Our stop, we're going to put up here. So it's kind of a big stop. Oh, that is a big stop. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 80-point stop. That's way too big of a stop, technically. I wonder if it should be at 94 instead. Probably. But let's just hold it. Let's hold it and see. Because, man, if Nvidia can drop, I think everything's going to drop really well. Or just continue to drop really well. We have already dropped 400 points, though. When you drop 400, how much more can you expect? Well, one thing I'll say, we haven't broken yet. We haven't broken the 21 at all yet. So as much as I hate to do it, I guess moving our stop a little bit higher, 145, this should be a pretty darn safe stop. If it gets up there, then it's just the, you know, NQ changed his mind. We're going up now instead. So targeting 40 points here. 40 points. That would be my largest mini trade if we can get it. If we can get 40 points, that'll be the largest one. Which I should probably leave the room. Do you see that reel? There's this like old Wall Street, you know, guru guy. He's like, I don't know. Not that old, in all honesty. It's not like the old guys. This guy's like maybe 65 or 70. So I don't mean old. I'm sorry about that. Misspoke. But 65, 7-year-old guy getting interviewed on Wall Street. And they're like, how have you been so successful? And he's like, the only way I've been so successful is I put on my trade, I put on the stop, I put on my target, and then I walk away. Because he's like, the second that I'm in the trade, I'll become the dumbest, you know, motherfucker, basically, and do everything wrong. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Pup. Come on. There we go, breaking a new low. I want to see a really strong continuation down, though. Oh, and what do? Do I move the stop now? Because it is a decent trade. I mean, you got to, but I really want to hit that price target. Fuck. Come on. Let's hit the price target. Let's hold for price target. Ugh. Should we? I mean, we were just up 20 points on it, and now we're not, so feels a little silly now. Came down to 0.33. Does that make sense to a stop there? Damn it. Come on. 10:30. Just really need this to rip down now. I feel silly that I was up 20 points on it and didn't take it. Come on. Come on, Nasdaq. Let's finish that move. Let's finish that move down. Dang it, look at that. We were up, yeah, shoot. We were up like 25 on it. I just really wanted that 25,000, which might be why it bounced, because everybody was looking at it. Oh, come on. That would be so lame if it turns right now. That would be so lame. Everything's just getting a little bit of strength now. Son of a gun. Look at that. I had my chance. I was up 25 points on it, but I didn't take it. How does this look on a 5-minute? Ah, darn it, guys. No way. No way. Up 25 points on it. No way. Well, let's try the PW. Gonna try to manually stop this add-in right there as soon as we get some, you know, kind of profit into it. Just trying to essentially see if we can save the account without it getting blown in just one stinking trade. Look at that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so close. If this thing reverses, it's gonna be beautiful. We really need it to reverse though. Come on. Bring her on back down. Bring her on back down. Alright, we're gonna stop this ad out. Hopefully down a little bit lower. So that was kind of the ad, even though, you know, we'll see. Son of a gun. I guess, no, I'll probably keep that to where it was. Man, one thing I'll say, I am so happy that I cycled those accounts. It's gonna get tapped. Yep. Wow. Changed his mind. Look at that. Didn't even hit 25,000. You would have thought, since we were so close. Oh, stopped out right there. Boom. Terrible trade. Look at that. Phew. Oh. And the thing that stinks about that, it wasn't a terrible trade. We were up 25 points on it. We had the wrong target. And I talked about manually trailing that stop, and I didn't trail it fast enough. Wow, that's a crazy thing to remember is, yeah, we were up at one point. We were up 500 bucks on that trade. And then I just really wanted it to sink to 25,000, so I was just holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it. All right, what could we have done better? Wyatt.
No, you did, because I could hear it from here.
Yeah, literally, dude.
Absolutely not.
Chaos. Why? You 100% did, because we could hear you guys arguing before it even happened.
Wyatt, that was a big bump. There's no way that you didn't push him off.
100%, Wyatt. Sorry, guys. Like backseat parenting over here.
So it's not that you didn't do it, you just didn't mean to. So you did it, and then you lied to us to get out of trouble. I'm more angry that you lied to us. Where does it hurt? Where? Right there. Come on. Keep your hands to yourself.
Well, lesson of the day.
Do something. What do you do?
Make sure you get a good. Let's go, VWAP or wait. Yeah, man. I don't know.
And then you just stand there and stare at them.
Obviously, I just took a swing in the wrong direction here.
Going ahead. You just stood there.
It's still showing some weakness.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We have to think about these things. You cannot
We're fighting drawdown in this one now. Man, that sucks too. Fresh account, which I'm fine with, and we, again, fine with blowing it up, not a big deal. But frustrating that it was up 25 points. I didn't take it, and I went from being up 25 to being, down. I don't even know what that ended up being. Still shows like, and now watch, we're going to hit that price target. I mean, I couldn't have done anything, though. That stop was already crazy. If we can get back down to like the 90s or the hundreds, well, the 90s really. Maybe we'll try a long stabby there. So on this candle, if this candle can kind of come back down to like the 90s, then the stop, it would be a tight stop at like the 80s basically. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's been such a strong downtrend here. This could just be our one little speed bump on the way for us to continue down, right? So this is kind of a premature decision. Huh. Alright, tapped in. Let's see what it does. Oops. Nope. Nope, still wants to go south. Come on. Let's get a little something out of it, though. Need something out of it. We got 5 seconds left of this candle. Hopefully the next one goes up instead of down. Don't wick me down. Don't wick me down. Don't wick me down. Come on. Come on. Big old push. Come on. And we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it there. Well, 11 points out of it. We're going to have to take a couple little base hits here to try to see if we can save the drawdown on this account. And see if we can get another good play out of it that's in the right direction. I can't believe this one still. Literally can't believe it. And then my add-in got screwed up too. I like Jose. Man, though, again, we could have squeezed quite a lot more out of it. 30 points. Let's see what it wants to do. If it breaks 138, that would be a real good sign that we're changing directions. Officially. Jetty, you gotta realize that you really are taking up this entire seat. You're such a good boy, but you're taking up the.
Think that he does not care.
You're taking up the entire seat. Aww. You're such a good puppies. Such a good puppies. Okay, so what could we have done better here? This is the 1 minute. I mean, really, I guess my stop should have been right here, which is where it was. But I shouldn't have added in. Both stops should have been right there, and that should have been it. Because that was kind of breaking this candle. EMAs are thinking about curling up and switching positions here. And we officially just broke this wick. So that might have been our low. We might be just ripping up now. So if we're to go up, maybe 225, shoot, another 100, you'd think at the very least, or go up to 200. Our stop would have to be about 80, which I can't necessarily survive at the moment. So let's see if we can get it just a little bit lower, and then I think we're going to punch in a longie. Got 4 seconds left of this candle. Let's see if we can get a little bit, just a little lower. But we might not be able to. I think it just wants to go. Alright. We're in the longs. We're in the longs. We'll put our stop here. 109. Ugh, so it's still a 40-point stop, which stinks. Target, like 220s. Hey, sink or swim, trading cowboy. What's up, buddy? Welcome to Mini Monday Madness, where we're trading minis today. And we're currently, look at that, we're currently up 20 points on this guy. So I'll start manually bringing this stop up because we screwed up that last trade. Come on. I would love it to run more than this, though. Still guaranteeing 20 points on it. 10 seconds left of this candle. We got to break above this. If we can break above this wick right here, we might have a good chance to go up to like 190s. Still breaking up. We're up 30 points on it. Go, 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 go. Don't wick us down. Go, go, go. That's all right. Look at that, bud. That's not a bad trade. We got to be happy with that. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 30 points. Yay! Mini Monday Madness. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can get another one. Let's see if we can get another one. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, sir. So now our end all be all was kind of like I was targeting the 230s. Let's see if she'll go. So son of a gun though, if I didn't mess up the stinking trade. You missed it, Trading Cowboy. We had a big loss right here. We just lost 750 on this one, but we were actually up 25 points on it right here. I didn't take it because I was bound and determined we were going to 25,000. I was stubborn. So trying to kind of get it back now. We have to break 200s. Then we can definitely come up to this 235, which VWAP will be there by that point. Oh, do we re-enter? If we re-enter, I want it to come back down to the EMA again, like 147. Caught the inversion. Nice. Dude, right? Love the VWAP. I had to take profit. I know, man. It's one of those things. I mean, again, right here. I love the 25,000. I didn't take profit. Son of a bitch. If I had, we'd be up quite healthily on this account right now. So a little bit of selling pressure now. A little bit of selling pressure at the 200s. But it's still on it. It seems like it wants to just poke its head through. Do we have any overall patterns? Not really. Not really. This is saying our target should be 220 or 254. This is agreeing with the buy position. Yeah, if we have it to come back down to like the 150s, maybe. Just kind of waiting and seeing. I'd like to punch in long again. And that was kind of, I mean, I wanted to hit the 150s, which it almost did. You know, hit 166. So this might be the time. Oh. How many seconds left of this candle? Ooh, it's almost 1050 as well, actually. So 1050 candle could help us push up to VWAP pretty quick. We got 10 seconds left in this candle. Just trying to wait a little bit longer in case it wants to sink to like the 140s first. Hey guys!
Wyatt, are you serious? So use your words. You are almost 8 years old.
Yikes.
Come on. Are you pinching? Why?
Are you pinching? Yeah.
You're hurting him. Why are you pinching him? And then you're crying when he hurts you back. How does that make sense?
I want to sell him. Oh no, he wants to sell the older brother. He goes, I want to sell him.
Is it clicking yet? That when you hurt him, he hurts you
Ugh.
back?
Yeah, I think I got to just punch it because I think this 1050 candle is going to take us for some reason. We got a little bit of a confirmation on our bull flag that's starting to form. I was hoping it was going to come back just a little bit lower first. Yeah, man, somebody is in trouble. Holy shit.
Go to your bedroom. Go chill.
Man, unfortunately, though, the stop would have to be where I kind of wanted my entry to be. But still, let's see. Come on.
When you play rough with him, you don't hit.
We're at kind of a deciding moment here, right? Deciding moment. Are we going to go up or are we going to crash down?
And you're 7 years old.
Come on, baby.
Tell him.
Let's go up.
I do not like being pinched. That hurts. No, you did not. No, you
Come
did
on,
not.
baby.
I can hear everything that's going on in there. You guys were playing rough
Come on.
until someone started crying.
Let's bring some volume in and push this guy. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Come on.
Until I heard a giant
VWAP to the rescue. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping.
I am not a
Engage the magnet.
you are not.
Engage the magnet. Come on.
I always figure out
Let's get there.
you better start
Oh, man.
you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Come on. Curl back up, please.
And tell the truth.
Curl back up, please.
Your behavior, you could have gone to school today.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're jumping around and playing
Nice, man. Let's do it, Jose. The only thing I'd hate is if it drops 166. I don't want it to drop 166, but it seems like it, man.
you need to rest, that we are better and we can do all the
30 seconds left of this candle. How's the 5-minute looking?
go to your Christmas party on Thursday night.
Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes looking okay, too.
Party with your class. If you're sick, you can't.
Yeah, same thing. You just really don't want it to break 166.
Are you listening?
Man, 138 is right above that wick. I'm going to move it down just a little bit to 135. Not that that'd probably make a difference, but if it does come to the midpoint, you know, who knows.
You understand? It's not acceptable anymore. Do not hurt your brother.
Come on. Let's get a push. Let's get the push. That's the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction. Don't do it. Nasdaq, don't do it to me. You're going to embarrass me in front of my friends. Aw, dang it. Come on. Yeah, it's breaking 166, which I don't like. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. No. I mean, this is my entry point, right? This is when I was saying this is where I wanted to enter. Fuck. Ah, you stinking thing. Well, sorry, Jose. Shoot, man. Let's see now. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. We were right there, too. We were right there.
Good job, Rory. Good job. Thank you for giving it right back to Wyatt. You get a ticket.
Hmm. Maybe a bounce here at 120s. Shoot, though. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Did it calm you down? You want to watch The Grinch or Elf right now? Yes, you can. No, it's one fall Elf.
Oh, how did he like that? That's shocking. That's shocking you. How did you like it?
You want to watch this or The Grinch?
Man. Yeah, that was a big... Stay patient. Always gotta stay patient. Right? Because we were saying our entry point should be down here. Instead of... ended up being where my stop point was, and it's where I got stopped out. Yeah, I know, man. It did look good. And I mean, a 120 bounce makes a lot of sense too. We'll see. My drawdown's cooked though. I'm gonna have to be real tight after that trade.
Leave each other alone. Play. I'm organizing things.
Yeah, I know they're nuts today. They are crazy. Crazy kiddos.
Wow, and the one was supposed to be sick.
I know.
Back off, please. Oh, sorry, Nick.
1055. Man, it's got to push. It's going to push to the top of this candle again. $30, $50. I won't be able to survive that anyways. I'll get dinked out. Hoping for a quick one here. Hoping for a quick one, guys. Quick little... Uh-oh. Should have looked at the 1 minute before we did it. But we're hoping for a quick little reversion play. We were right at the top, though, there. Oh, shoot. It's going to dink me out. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, that was it. Dang, gang. Well, there she goes. A moment of silence for that account.
What kind of, which brand is your favorite alcohol that he always drinks?
I don't know if he's an alcohol guy anymore. That's what we always used to do.
No. I was gonna make, like, you know those jars that have the dried stuff and you add the alcohol to make the infusion?
Oh,
So, like, what kind does he usually have at home that he would have that he could put in
like
that?
whiskey.
Is it whiskey or bourbon?
Well, both. Probably, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I honestly don't. It's either whiskey or bourbon. It's one of them. Game over. Fuck. Ugh, guys.
Account?
Huh?
Blew up the account?
Yup. Blew up the account. The good news,
We
though.
can't eat this week!
The good news, though, is we cycled our accounts.
Is there good news?
Yes. So we're actually up $400 in one account. We're up 397 in one account. So we cycled that account out, luckily. Son of a gun. Which we're not going to use it now. But yeah, so we're up 400 on one account. We blew up a different account. That's not that fun. Kind of frustrating again. Because again, the timing was just a little off. Sink or swim, baby. Sink or swim. Listen, one swam today and one sunk. We had our disclaimer, right? Entertainment,
Do you have a disclaimer on it?
entertainment purposes only. Damn. Well, what time is it? It's 10:58. Technically, we should be shutting this thing down in a half an hour.
But we're gonna go blow up another account.
Yeah! Listen, my wife said, you heard her. She said, let's blow up another one. I'm not, listen, if she wants to blow up another one, we can blow up another
Can
one.
you check on the ducks and make sure they're still alive on the camera? See if there's any in the pool.
Should we break out a freshie account? No, this one's up. So we have one account up $600. There you go. This one's up $26. This one's a freshie. This one's blown. This one's a freshie. This one's blown. And this one's a freshie. Damn, I have way too many accounts if I'm being honest.
Yay!
The market getting choppy. Choppity. Alright, well. I guess we'll try another one. If you don't succeed, fry a hen. Alright, let's switch back to the 5 minute though. So to those joining us late, we haven't made any trades today. We're 100% flat on the day.
People still watching you if you're not making any trades.
They love it when I don't make trades. Look at this. We're flat on the day. Brand new account.
You should at least like start, wearing something like nice for them to, they're just gonna watch you do nothing.
What do you want me to do? Oh, yeah, actually, I don't even have my. Usually, I have my Rolex on. Do you guys want me to put my Rolex on? Does that make you guys feel more confident with me as a trader if I'm wearing an expensive watch? I mean, we got the goats. Here we go. Is that more exciting for you? Do we need to show them the goats?
Can you check on the ducks?
I mean, it really can't, I can see one of them just barely right here. But no, I can't tell if they're in the pool or anything. Do 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 do. So we had a good bounce off the 20s. We're starting to form a bear flag, though. Kind of an ugly one. Are we thinking down or are we thinking up? I mean, I guess we're underneath VWAP. And the EMAs are still curling down. So I guess we technically shouldn't be going long. We should be technically going short. It's 11:02. Do, 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 do. How much time do we have? Still 2 minutes left for this 5-minute candle. Just ranging and chopping now. Been uptrending for the last 40 minutes. I don't know. It's almost like we're waiting for like the double bottom, right? Maybe we'll get a W-shaped recovery. Come up, come down. Hit that 25 again, then pop up. We're thinking about breaking those wicks now. Still got 50 seconds left on this candle. Well, here we go. go. 5 seconds. Let's see. Is it going to push? We got an engulfing candle. We got a bearish engulfing candle now on the 5-minute. Is it going to push up or down? We're getting real wicky down. So I guess you'd almost presume it's going to push up. But let's see if we get a wick back down to like the 120s again. Still pushing, still pushing, still pushing. Oh, just wicked. Trying to snag a quick one back up to 192. Of course, that friggin' wick happened right away. Right a stinking way. Mm-mm. 30 seconds left of this candle. Come on, let's get a nice push. Let's see the push. Push, 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 push. Come on. Come on. Something better than that, please. Well, I let it get stopped out. Not the greatest entry. Oh man, it's 11:07. Brain's starting to slip a little bit. Now we can't stay in trades. That's all right. Holy mini, I know, Bubba. It's Monday. What is it? Mini Monday Madness. Woo! Rocking with minis today. We're up 401 account, and that's the only account we're going to talk about. So everybody, quiet. We blew up another account. But now we're up 49 in this account. Hey, yes we can. Yes we can. Yes we can. So shoot, got stopped out way too stinking early. Come on, Greg. Come on, come on, Greg. Definitely seems like she wants to push now. Let's move our little trend line here. Hi, babies. So still underneath VWAP, but EMAs are curling up really nice. Definitely seems like it wants to push. Ooh, we might take another buy right here too. Oh shoot, but I should have looked at these tweezers. That's the new thing that I'm starting to look at. That will just take it. There we go. Took a quickie. Another quick one off the table. Up 128 now in this account. One thing that freaked me out, I literally just saw, which is dumb, I gotta look at it longer, but I just saw a video about, you know, candle wicks and stuff like that. And he's like, look at these tweezers. If you get 2 of these or potentially 3, it's coming down. And I enter this trade and I'm like, oh shit, I see these 2 tweezers. So watch this. If this is another wick that comes up, then that's a 3Z down. So supposedly, it means we're going down, but I don't know anything. Obviously, I should have held that trade. I got out at 72. Could have gotten another 10 out of it. Yeah, I gotta slow myself down a little bit. That's annoying that trend line won't stay accurate between the 5 minute and the 1. Keeps moving on me. Yeah, I don't know, something like that, kinda. Man, volatile, right? Volatility, look at that. Came up, came back down. That was my original entry now. Now it actually seems like it's looking pretty weak. Still 3 minutes left of this candle. I'm considering longs again, you know, until it tells us not to, until we break this trend line right here. The closer we can get to like the 150s, the better. It came off and bounced off our 9 though. 163. We didn't technically make a new high though on this candle. Compared to these guys, we actually sunk below it. Well, this is what we call kind of a hope and poke, but I'm entering long right now. Oh shoot, yeah. Did that way premature. Watch this thing wick right now. Shoot. Yeah, I should have waited. Waited for confirmation. Because we didn't break that one, so I just had a feeling, you know, hey, maybe we'll break it on this one. Let's see. We need a new candle to hurry up and open up. To give us hopefully something back in the right direction. Come on, keep pushing. Keep pushing, please. Switch back to the 1 minute so we can just get a little bit closer. Oh, I don't love it. Alright, we'll bring the stop up. We're probably going to get stopped out again. Sorry we just keep kind of taking these tiny guys. That was hardly even worth it. Yeah, 1 point. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Yep. Man, mini madness is hard. I haven't traded minis in like 3 weeks now, and this is why. When it's volatile, it's kind of crazy. It is hard to keep your mental game strong. But also, it's just you really have to be perfect with your entries, because seeing the drawdown on a mini is nuts. Right now, our average 5 minute candle is 50 points, keeping in mind, which I haven't even paid attention to. That's another thing. I gotta slow my brain down and start bringing in all my different kind of data points and stuff so that we're making correct decisions here. We're just a consolidated chop range from 120s up to, I mean, it's, you know, 80-point range here. 160, 180. Come on, man. We could have done so much better on that. And it was an easy one, too. Man, I'm tempted to do a reversion play right here, which would be a terrible idea, probably. Yeah, terrible idea. It's getting all the strength to the upside. There's our 200s. Oh, Greg. Literally, what? What are you smacking your head for over there? I just got out really early on this trade. Oh.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Here we are racing up to the VWAP now. Everything's pushing real strong. Son of a gun. What? Man, yep, here we go. Here's our VWAP push all the way up to the 220s now. VWAP 330 or 230s now. Which 1 hour EMA is 265, so potentially pushing all the way up to 265. This is starting to be a big 5-minute candle though, 5, 6, 70-point candle. All the way up to hitting the 45 basically. Again, not the smartest decision here. We're trying to do another reversion play. After such a huge rip on just one 5-minute, I'm hoping that we at least come down and retest half. I was hoping, like, you know, we came up, hit the 45 here. But now I really want to see a nice little sink. Can we get it to sink back down a little bit? Oh, whoops. Man, I hate to do it again, but especially since I'm in the wrong direction, I guess just going to keep it real tight. So up 196 on this account now. Not terrible. 196 on this one. We're up 4 or 397 on the other one. We won't talk about that third one. But this account has been very weak trades, admittedly. These are all very weak trades. You know. Yeah, very weak trades. Man, yeah, she is pushing. Just pushing.
Guy, look what I saw a few days ago on the road.
What?
Exactly this. Not even with this, the rim on the
No
back.
way.
This is exactly what I saw on the road.
What do you mean, like driving around?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This exact same thing.
That's
Not even with the part that goes right here that I broke off by an accident.
yeah. Dang, man,
I was like,
that's pretty sweet.
is that thing real? And whenever I move this, that thing moves. I actually hope this happened to me. I'm gonna do a backflip, and I hope that car does a backflip.
Dang. Yeah, that would be nuts.
Do you think that car just did a backflip?
Uh-huh.
Daddy, I'm gonna break his car.
Don't break it.
Yeah, look, I broke it. if this was
He's saying it's like a voodoo doll car compared to the one that he actually saw on the road. So when he has it do spins, the real car in real life is doing spins right now.
like, I'm gonna break his car.
All right, so everything, all screens. Nvidia came all the heck way back up to the top of its range. Qs haven't yet, but they're trying. ES still has a long way to go. IWM still has a long way to go. But it seems like we are in V-shaped recovery mode. Boom, boom. So as long as we don't break this yellow trend line here, we should be ripping. If we get like a retest back down to 186, that might be where I'm interested in punching along, as long as everything's looking good still. And we'll try to hold it better. We'll do a better job this time. Son of a gun. Yep. I gotta move my stops to like 10 points faster. That was the thing that screwed me up today. We were up 25 points on that one, and then that turned out to be our biggest loss because I didn't trail the stop fast enough. As soon as we were past 10 points, I should have put it at 10 points, I guess. Or as soon as it hit 20, I should have put it at 10 points, you know. Still kind of frustrated with that one. Man, it's starting to look kind of nasty out. Oh, let's see. So still pushing. Thing still pushing. Shoot. I want to join the party, but I want it to come back down a little first. Retest 200s or something. Otherwise, just stepping stones, you know. Next target is kind of like 265s. Then we target like the 300s. 337, 366. I mean, if she wants to just start chugging. See how the market is doing as a whole. Ooh, Tesla's doing real good at least. Tesla's up 5%. We made some shmoney today. There you go. Paid for our blown up account. There we go. We sold some of our Tesla. Yay, we did it. We did it, fam. Camp fam. Alright, so 255. Son of a gun. Doesn't seem like she wants to retest anything. It just keeps going, 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 going. We really need a 200 retest. Make me feel a lot safer. Hmm. Points. 40. Huh. So our average 5-point candle range is 49 points now. Based on our last 10 candles, which we've obviously had a couple big guys in there. Still pushing, still pushing, still pushing. Man, this seems a little crazy actually. There's just no retest now or nothing. It's just going. We have 1 minute left till our 11:30 candle. Let's see what our 11:30 candle brings. But this is a good sign. If we can push 265, which we just did, we basically broke this candle and wick here. So now we should come up to the 300s, but are we going to have any type of a retest before then? Otherwise, this is a 30-point, stop basically to VWAP. 40-point stop to VWAP. $15 seconds left. Just seeing a little weakness here, guys. So doing a little bit of a reversion play. I still think up is the direction, but just trying to hope, well, just not trying to hope, trying to catch a little on the way down here. Again, keeping stops real tight because we're against the market direction here, which just got stopped out there. I don't know. Again, a lot of, now that it's 11:30, a lot of base hits. Plus, my mind is just a little frazzled there. But still, up 266 on this guy, up 400 on the other. So we're up 666 right now. Yee.
$666?
Correct.
Or $6?
No, 666. Dance with the devil. Me and the devil. Still not holding shit though. Fuck. Until it's the bad direction. Come on. So this is basically what we wanted to see for the longs. We wanted to see like a 200 retest, which we're finally starting to get. We could come down to 197, which it seems like it wants to do even better. But we got to make sure then it starts curling back up. What you doing over there? What you doing over there?
Getting everything organized for what I need to do this week. For gifts, farm stand, all my ingredients.
There's that 194 retest. So basically this is where I'd kind of expect support. Not going to jump in early or anything like that, but hoping to go long eventually. We just want to see, is this going to hold it? If not, we're going to come down to like 144. And then see if we can find that support. Do you spread the Fibonacci to know what level they are at? No, I don't, man. We kind of talked about that last Friday. You'd have to help me here, John. I think it would be like, what do you even... Do you spread the Fibonacci? Like... And I just gotta watch a video to do it. You just take the high and the low, basically? Is that what you're doing? And then see Fibonacci levels from there? Like, so right now we're at like 61.8. So yeah, based on that, I guess the 176 level would be good. Man, again, 50 points lower than where I got stopped out for my short. If this can start coming up, we got a lot of ways to go up. I mean, yeah, it seems like, again, we don't want to front load it, but it seems like, looking at SPX, looking at NVIDIA, I mean, everything kind of basically came back down to what the trend line would be. man, still breaking. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Still breaking. Oh, that short. That short would have been beautiful. Came all the way down here to the 150s. Basically broke what would have been that trend line now too. Full candle closures below it. When price trending, price respects fibs. When price isn't at gold zone, price can go up, down. When price is trending and at gold zone, higher chance for trend direction. Alright, Mega Musketeer, I gotta do some research, man. I gotta do some more videos on fibs. And what do you mean? What is your gold zone when price is at gold zone? What do you consider gold zone? Man, everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. It's what I would have considered those trend lines. You know, SPX, Nvidia, everybody's breaking through it now. 230. 140, 100 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles later. Oh, okay. 50 to 1, the 50 to 61.8% zone. Oh, can you stop licking me? Price is in a gold zone. Price can go down. So, would you consider us we're outside of gold zone now? Then basically, because we're past the 61, and it is, did I even draw this right? Is that what you do? You just draw a fib from the basically opening or high of the range to low of the range. Starting to form a nice bear flag on this 1 minute, but this is kind of the level that I'd expect again. This could be a bounce level right here. What are you doing? You getting up or you going down? Got a big look at his tail. You just got one tail. There's like a second microphone right there. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Bear flag playing out. Still playing out.
Well, I'm just putting together like small little gift baskets for everybody. But I was trying to tailor it to like, you know, each person, I guess.
Damn, 100% again. That's crazy.
Instead of what?
This account and my other account, I'm both at 100% on both of them, I think.
Gotcha. Okay. Are they like specific to like
Yeah,
brand?
look at that. Two accounts, 100% profitability today. Third account. No.
He doesn't have those right now. Babe, there's a bird stuck in our lanai. It's trying to get out.
A bird stuck in our lanai.
Yeah,
How the hell did it get in?
that's a good question. Okay. Okay. Do you see it right there?
Oh.
Its friend is on the outside.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, one sec.
He must be feeling better because he was running around earlier with worries, but now he's laying down again. He was saying he was dizzy, but he had like a low fever, like 99 degrees, you know. But he didn't stop the whole weekend while we were camping to drink any water really, so I'm sure he was dehydrated and did feel dizzy. So I made him like an electrolyte drink this morning that I made him drink, and I've been trying to give him some tea because, you know, his throat was hurting him, but he wouldn't drink that. So, but yeah, hopefully feeling better for school on Wednesday, and then for next week. Okay. Okay, buddy. Bye.
I don't know. Hopefully it finds it. I'll have that thing open for it.
Are you done stirring?
No, not yet. What's up, gang? Dang, sorry about all that. 50. Oh, what kind of redacted messages we got? Dog is giving those signals. I will show it here. It's dog's fault if it doesn't end well. Yo! Okay, shoot. Sorry, we had a bird stuck in our lanai. So let me see. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it kind of based here at 120s. Pop back up to 180s. It didn't end well. Oh, shoot, man. Yeah, I'm almost thinking longy now, right? Unless this is going to be our range. We might come back down to 148. And then just be stuck in kind of a consolidated range. 148 to 195. Let's see first. It's 11:53, so I probably shouldn't be taking too many more trades anyways, but I would love to get another guy in. I mean, we respected that trend line. Well, that wasn't our trend line, though. It moved. 118. What time is it? We got 30 seconds left of this candle. Ten seconds. Let's see. I mean, technically, we're underneath VWAP. Everything's curling south. So I really shouldn't be bullish on this, but I am. Ooh, it didn't break the previous 5-minute candle, though. Look at that. Just barely came to the bottom of the top of that wick, if that makes sense. Now we just broke it. $194. Man, I got such intense background music right now. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up or not, but the kids are watching like the Grinch in there or something like that, and it's like, it's making me really like, gotta make a trade. Gotta make a trade. It's a scary trade. Man, this is what we just talked about potentially a second ago, right? Maybe we're in the range between that like 140 up to the 193. Let's see if we come all the way down. 120 actually. Well, actually there's two ranges, isn't there? This is the bottom of this range. This is the bottom of our first range. Fibonacci is the fabric of our reality. It's mathematically everywhere around us, in us, and in everything we do. Wow, man. I didn't know all that. I didn't know there was a little mysticism to the Fibonacci as well. I gotta look all that stuff up. But that's kind of crazy. The Fibonacci frequency. Oh, I got all dusty here. Saving a bird from my lanai. And it was cute because his little bird friend was right outside the lanai trying to like help it. It's like, hey, come this way. No, come this way. But then the thing started getting so tired, I was trying to catch it. Felt bad. How many accounts do I have? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have an Apex as well. So I guess I have 10 accounts. Where are you from, John? Was that your native language for a sec, John? Or was that just a crazy autocorrect? I mean, literally.
Native language.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like French or something like that just popped across the screen. I don't even know what it was. I just saw it for a half second and then he redacted it. A native language? Well, shoot, guys. I don't know. It's 12 o'clock. It's probably one of those things that I shouldn't trade anymore. I'm up 266 in this one. I'm up 397 in the other one. Didn't survive, blah, 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 blah. The other one. we traded 3 accounts today. We're talking about 2 of them, so that should say something. But it is kind of exciting that both of these accounts are at 100%. That's crazy. 100%. And then, kaboom. 100%. Whoops. 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 Boom. Hundo. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'd say Mini Monday. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Mini Monday kind of was a success. I mean, $600 on the day. We had to burn one to get there, I guess. I don't know. So we'll try it again every Monday. Every Monday we'll do. I have no way to upload photos to you. Follow me on Instagram, Greg.Tarshis. Then you can send me the message in Instagram, sir. We could be Insta friends. Yeah, right. Not a bad 2 days. Not 12. My God. See, brain slipping. 2 days. No, not a bad 2 accounts, I guess. I don't even know where I was going with that. 2 days, 2 trades. Yeah, not bad, though. Not bad. Look at this. No, this is the 1 minute. Shoot. Bear flag trying to play out on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute, I don't know. Real ugly bear flag. It's almost like this is like a little mini bull flag on the 5 minute. So maybe a little caution. But yeah, 130 to 190, you know, that's basically kind of our range here. This almost seems like it wants to break it, though. This seems like this would be the 5 minute pattern to potentially break it. But now we're in, you know, it's 12 o'clock. We're in lunch hour. We're in slow down mode. Do 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 do. Ooh, one of our photos from our Costa Rica trip popped up as a memory on my phone. Yeah. It's calling me. The mountains are calling me. Still have 2 minutes left. I want to see what the next 5-minute candle brings. I want to see if we break this wick or not. Are we bull flagging? Or was that just a push up in a downtrended market? See, looking at all screens, everything's kind of doing the same thing. Kind of pushed up, had the sell off back down. We didn't break to a new low yet though. So we got to see what all these candles do. Little mini bull flag, little mini bull flag, little mini bull flag, little mini bull flag. Everybody has a little mini bull flag right now. 12:03. Looks goats for a sec. Man, I just took. It's gonna be nuts that hectic day when it finally happens that we're checking the goats out and we see a predator in this pen. Because again, we've lost 3 ducks now to predators, coyotes or bobcats or something. You're just gonna see me midstream just disappear out of view, and then all of a sudden you're gonna see me jogging. Pew 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 pew. Whoa, what was that? Oh, here's a new 5-minute. Let us see, what is it going to do? Still looking real bull flaggy. Man, I'm tempted to put a buy out here, which I don't think I'm going to do. In case it is wrong. But I almost want to put a buy right at the bottom of this flag. Like a 135 buy. Already have your stop out at like 114. And just let it ride. See if it wicks it quick. And then we start our trend up. I mean, I guess the safer thing to do is wait for it to break 200. If it breaks 200, then there's no reason that we shouldn't come up and test 270s. So that would be a 70-point move right there. So I guess don't front load the bull flag. Wait for its confirmation. Wait for it to also break out of this 194 zone. Hopefully it can break that 200. Then we enter if there's any type of retest, or we just enter if it keeps going up to like the 210s. With the hope that it doesn't get stalled out at VWAP. That's the only thing that would scare me a little bit, is we got VWAP right there. And we got to make sure it really closes above this zone, because again, this is our consolidation, so it could just give us one little wick above that just to come back down to the bottom of it. That would be 70 points down. We don't want that. Make a fib 0 to 25,267. And when you say zero, do you mean zero as in like the bottom or low of the day? 0 to 2 5s. The 30-minute looks terrible. Oh, sorry. All right, 25,267. So let's try it. 25,267. 25,267, and then the 100 is 25,033. And why did you start it here? Because that's where we hit the first bounce. Because you're going from bounce rejection. And yeah, it perfectly hit the 61.8 that you're talking about. I mean, look at the 30-minute. This seems like it's gotta go up here. You think it's gotta at least retest 250. Whoopsies. Ugh. Yeah, 6180. Yeah. Yeah, I do, bud. I like that. But then what does that then tell you? This is just a good bounce and will continue, or what? I mean, it definitely seems like it wants to. Here's our new 5-minute. Just slowly winding her up. Man, just right in the middle. Son of a gun. Very uncertain. All right, we're gonna pee again. We'll be right back. Maybe it'll do something while we're gone, then we can jump in. What are you gonna do for your 50-minute break?
Close my eyes.
Oh yeah. Oh. Do you sleep well?
Oh yeah. I slept decent, but I still didn't sleep the night before.
Yeah. I know. Jetty was taking up a lot of room last night too.
Ooh, yes. He inched over into my spot, and I couldn't move. I was about to fall off the bed.
Oh, good. God, Reef. All right, gang. We'll just give it a couple more minutes here. I think we can put a check mark on this day that it was a successful day. They have rebounded from 38.2 and are at 50% of the upward movement. Now the question would be though, why did we decide to put it at 25,264? So basically we let it fall, let it bounce all the way back up. But how would you have known that move beforehand? Do you put it all the way up at 25,409? And then once you start seeing movement go up, then you put it at the low? But yeah, pretty wild actually to see it like that. So once you have your kind of confirmed low of day, not that it would be confirmed, like confirmed maybe 15 minutes in or 20 minutes in, if it seems like that low of day is working, put that fib down, and then you can target the 50 and the 38. Interesting. Fibo is missing 76.4 and 88.6. Are those important? Do we want those Fibos? Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. 76.4. Oh, that's annoying. It's the wrong gradient now. Yeah. I wonder if you can just drag and probably not. Stupid thing. Alright, so 76.4, 88.6, 100. Apply, save. Look at that. Now we got him. Look at that. Save as default. Shoo. Look at John dropping some knowledge. Dropping some heat over here in the chat. Oh my god, what did I just do? Ah, save as default. I like that. That's a good idea. I like it. Alright, so based on this, John, what do you think? Are we going up? Are we going down? Or are we just going to consolidate until something happens? I guess I'm unfortunately now leaning towards we might just be consolidating until something happens. Now, interestingly enough, look at this. I talked about 5 minutes ago putting in a buy right here with a stop right here. And it would have gotten snagged and it'd be up 10 points right now. But I guess that's not a guarantee. You know, it just as easily could have just sledged off and kept going, and then you just guaranteed to, you know, you lost 10 points for no reason. There's no confirmation yet. Alright, gang, trying to get one more trade in if I can. But I guess what I really want to see now is this to break 196 so that we can go up, or it needs to break 116 so that we can go down. I'd rather break to the upside than break to the downside, but we shall see. Oh yeah, they form it. Dan was mad that they, well, not mad, but they like no called, no showed. They were supposed to form it on, I think, Thursday. Huh? and frame everything out. They were supposed to form it and frame it on Thursday.
Oh, they never showed up?
Yeah, they no called, no showed.
Oh, dear.
I know. He's like, yeah. I was like, hey, when's the framing going to happen? He's like, well, it should have been already framed. Well, I shouldn't say framed, form boarded.
That's wild. I mean, unfortunately.
That's Orlando.
That's construction workers.
That's Orlando construction.
And he should know that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't pick, like, his best of best crews.
I'm sure he did, but it's still the same thing. It's just hard, you know.
Be nice. Be nice.
Do. Ooh, just bought a brand new Apex account too, 100K account. See how that guy goes. This lovely 3K in drawdown.
Is the Grinch over? Is the Grinch over? The Grinch isn't over. Go finish it. Where's Ryan?
Man, this has been kind of the annoying thing about patterns lately. Like the bull flags and bear flags have not really been playing out with continuation.
Leave her alone. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Leave her alone. You're making her nervous.
Man, like maybe you could have considered this a bull flag, but that's kind of an ugly one, a 3-candle bull flag. Let's go, Miguel. What's up, big dog? How we doing today, buddy? It's always a pleasure to see you.
We need to go dry some vanilla.
Kind of slowing down, if I'm being honest now. 12.19. We might be shutting it down soon. 2 accounts in the green. We're up 266 in one. We're up 397 in the other. Twin, you in here? Yeah, where the fuck you at? Miguel, we all know you're sitting at home. You got 2 computers. One's logged in at Jose. One's logged in at Miguel. I appreciate you, bud. I need to get like a server farm or something like that. Get those views up. Get the subs up. Just buy a bank of like 1,000 old phones. What's up, bud? Oh man, yeah, we might be stepping away soon. It's just kind of watching paint dry now. I haven't made a trade. I haven't made a trade since 11:30. You guys have survived 50 minutes of me just talking.
Me too.
And the thing that sucks too, Jackie, fuck you. The thing that sucks too is, look at this. I was in the short, but I got a little bit nervous because these little tweezers on the top of it.
And don't forget the poop train.
We're not doing no poop train. Oh, wait, no, it's the exact opposite. I'm sorry. Yeah, wow, that's interesting.
What, poop train?
Well, I definitely could have squeezed a heck of a lot more out of that thing, but I guess shorts would have been the way.
Don't forget the poop train.
That's funny a little bit. I chastised myself on this
Don't
move
forget the poop.
because I held the stop so tight, and then my reasoning was I got kind of nervous because of these 2 giant wicks. It did push up afterwards for the next couple minutes, so I felt bad about it. But then look at that. It actually did kaboom pretty darn good. Do, 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 do. The new biggest, the largest. Keep an eye on the trend line. We have to keep an eye on that stinking trend line. Yeah, which I don't know. I mean, you could put it to the bottom of this wick. I kind of like it to be in the bodies and instead of the wicks. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of breaking out of it now. Huh. Yeah. Weird, right?
Okay.
I would have thought that was our nice, pretty bull flag about to play out. But we're right at the bottom of our consolidation zone. 127. The new biggest and largest. Shoot. Which I don't even know if Patrick knows that I stream yet. Have you guys ever heard, anybody that watches Patrick streams, have you ever heard my name come up? I'm curious if he knows that I stream. Presumably he knows. I gotta imagine he knows. 30 minutes and 7 seconds away. Oh, I know it, man. Literally, I know it. So yeah, we're just slowly starting. Jackie, she's saying, "Be done." All right, I kind of agree too. I think it's time to walk away. But man, Mini Monday Madness, guys. We survived Mini Monday Madness. Look at that. 100% profitability. We're up 266 in the one account. We're up. Uh-oh. Let's not look at that account. Come on, guys. Who brought that account into this? We're up 397 in this account. Also 100% profitability. Pretty dang good. Unfortunately, we did trade a third account that we just completely blew up. We'll show it. We'll show it. We'll show it.
Okay, gentle.
Man, and this one sucked too, because there was a couple different times that I was in profit with all of my trades. I just didn't take it. I was up like 500 something bucks in my one trade, and literally just didn't take it. And then that drawdown just eventually got us in the end. The stinky devil. So there you go. But we're still up. We're still green. We'll go back to the green ones. We're still green. That's all that matters. Yeah, I know. We're up. We're up, so we're walking away. But hey, guys, thoroughly appreciate you hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure, like always. We'll be back rock and rolling 9:25 tomorrow morning. Probably won't be Mini Madness anymore. We'll switch back to the micros, but we'll try to trade 5 pretty consistently, though, because I do need to start sizing up, averaging up, and we just got to get these things passing a lot faster. But appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good one. Keep rocking and rolling. Have an amazing Monday.